So every time you sit in meditation, you are experiencing your own self. Body is perfect as it is. Your soul is perfect as it is. The only thing which you need to work on is your mind and intellect. Nothing to do with the body, nothing to do with the soul. They are perfect as they are. When these two things are under check, right, that is where the self-realization happens. So among the Ananda, the Brahmananda is the greatest of all the Ananda, is when you the word philosophy. Anybody know what is the meaning of the word philosophy? Love for truth. Yes. Philosophy is love for gyan or truth, right? Love for the gyan, highest wisdom or the truth, philosophy. So your intellect is thrilled whenever you listen to the truth. Your intellect is very happy whenever you listen to the truth. Then there is a soul level happiness. Your soul is happy when you experience the truth. While your intellect is happy by listening to the truth, which is philosophy, but it is the experience of the truth, your soul is happy. So every time you sit in meditation, you are experiencing your own self. You're experiencing your own inner stillness, inner silence. So that is soul level happiness. So you have body level happiness, you have mind level happiness, you have intellectual level happiness, and you have soul level happiness. And the fifth one is the highest form of the happiness, Brahmananda. Okay. So all these four fingers are on one direction, and the fifth one is on the other direction. You see, naturally, keep your hands like this. Yes or no? This one is always on the pointing to the other direction. Do you know this Chin Mudra? What does this Chin Mudra represent? Dhyan Mudra. So this little finger represents body. This second finger represents mind. The third finger represents intellect. The fourth finger represents soul, Atma, the real you. So that's why whenever you are pointing at somebody, you say, "Hey, you, can you come?" So we call this finger because this is pointing to the real essence of the person. It is a soul. And this one represents mind. That's why in marriage, what they do, they know, Are, your mind is different, his mind is different, her mind is different. It will never come together because two minds. How can two minds be one? Because she is born and brought up in a different environment, he is born and brought up in a different environment, and your surroundings impact your mind. Your mind is nothing but your experiences. All the experiences you have forms becomes your mind. So these two people can never become one on the mind level, but you have to be together under the same roof for the whole life. Better cooperate. So that is the ring finger. So the secret of marriage is, what is the secret of marriage? Don't try to change the other person. If you try to change the other person, the marriage is collapsed. It's not a happy marriage. But when you accept the other person as they are and adjust, the word is adjust. You know he's a stupid person. You know it, but you still adjust. You know she's drama queen, but adjust. So this marriage finger, ring finger is on the mind level, adjust. So that's why they put the ring in this finger. So this is represents soul. This represents, this is Atma, this is Sarvatma, Paramatma, the ultimate consciousness, the divine consciousness. Now these mudras are actually very interesting. Have you seen this mudra? This mudra have you seen? Baba mudra. So this is the Mahavatar Babaji ka mudra. So what this mudra says is, body is perfect as it is. See the little finger. Body is perfect as it is. Your soul is perfect as it is. The only thing which needs to be in control, the only thing which you need to work on is your mind and intellect. So this mind and intellect you can control through the God consciousness. Using the God consciousness, you keep your mind and intellect in control. Nothing to do with the body, nothing to do with the soul. They are perfect as they are. When these two things are under check, right, that is where the self-realization happens. This is Baba Mudra. So this represents God consciousness. This represents your consciousness. This is soul. This is you. And this is God consciousness. Now you tell me, what is this mudra? This is Chin Mudra, Dhyan Mudra. So which means, you see the finger. You still your body. you still your mind and you still your intellect and let your soul merge with the God consciousness. It is through meditation. Yourself, this is yourself. Yourself is merging with the higher self, God self. Higher self or God self, both are the same. Okay. Now we discussed about the happiness, body level happiness, mind level happiness, intellectual level happiness, soul level happiness. What is soul level happiness? Doing meditation. What is intellectual level happiness? Listening, Sajjana Sangatya is intellectual level happiness. Swadhyaya, reading the right spiritual books, is intellectual level happiness. Mind level happiness is which gives you a certain calmness and peace to your mind. Like all the beauty, the nature, the colors. When you see beautiful colors, there is a joy to your mind. When you're spending time in the nature, your mind is peaceful. You listen to nice music, so your mind is going to be very peaceful. So that is mind level happiness. What is this Brahmananda? What is Brahma? What is the meaning of Brahma? Bhuriti iti Brahma. That which is the great. That which is the greatest is the Brahma. So among the Ananda, the Brahmananda is the greatest of all the Ananda, is when you serve God. When you serve God, there is Brahmananda. And where is God? God is within you and God is within everybody. So love thyself and love thy neighbor as you love yourself. That is Brahmananda. Love thyself and love the neighbor. Who is the neighbor? Everybody. You're not only humans, you're birds, animals, trees, environment. Everybody on the planet Earth, they're all our neighbors, right? They all share the same space. So they're all our neighbors. Not the person who is next door. A neighbor means all the living beings on the planet Earth. So service to God gives you the Brahmananda. Service to God, Devam Manava Rupena. So God is in every form. God is in the human form and also God is in the every form. So this gives you Brahmananda. Now you know why these volunteers are doing all this active work. You might be wondering, "Arey, why they are doing their family and this and that they're putting aside. How come they are running so much and they're so humble and they're doing so many activities? Because they're having Brahmananda. Yes or no? See, every Ananda is equally important. See, it doesn't mean this is the important and other things you ignore. No, every Ananda is equally important. But this is the greatest of all.